Good morning, it's MaryEllen from the channel MaryEllen After 60. And the only thing I have on today that's mine is this shirt, my earrings, my lipstick, my mascara, and I think my eyebrow, part of my eyebrow products. But I want to show you who's here with me who made me look glamorous. I'd like you to meet my friend Nathalie, the Beauty Diva.
Good morning,
surprise,
everyone.
Surprise.
What a surprise.
Those of you who have seen Nathalie's video, you'll know that we met up yesterday in close to Montreal. I'm from Southern Illinois, and Nathalie and I decided a long time ago we were going to meet, and she did my makeup for me today. She made me absolutely feel glamorous. I've been divanized.
Yeah, that's what my channel's about.
Looky here.
Look at her eyes. And she never wears warm tones. So I said, you know what? We're going warm today, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the warmth, it just brings out like these gold flecks in your eyes. It's so pretty. Look at her hair with the little...
She did my hair. She put it in Velcro curlers. And she told me to put this necklace on because she just thought it would finish the look, and it does.
You gotta glam things up.
I won't change my name to MaryEllen, the Beauty Diva, because I'll just wait until the Beauty Diva did her magic on me. And she's going to show you what products she used on me.
That's what it... So I started off, she normally wears the It CC cream. So what I did is I just used a pea-size amount of the It CC cream. I actually used before that, I put a little bit of the Benefit Porefessional just to, just for her pores, because she has pores just here. So I just wanted to cover those pores. And then I put just a pea-size amount of the It CC cream so that to even out her skin tone. And then afterwards I went in with the Chanel Vitalumiere, and I don't know if I can bring it up closer. It's Vitalumiere, and this is in the color 25, which is Rose Petal. So that is what I used, and I applied it. Oh, I didn't bring it. I applied it with my Oval 8 Artis brush.
Oh, it felt wonderful.
That's what gives you that nice airbrushed finish. It just looks beautiful, 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 beautiful. So then after I had that done, then I went in with, I color corrected her inner corners because she has a lot of darkness here. I color corrected with what I showed on my channel a couple of weeks ago, the Melon corrector from Sephora, which is fabulous. So I just did the inner corner because that's where she has a lot of darkness, and that's where I have a lot of darkness as well. And then I used the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade. You know what? We'll list all the products below the shades. Okay, I'll send you the list. But you know, I did
never used that before. I never used concealer.
Yeah, so it just brightens it up. So I just brought it down a little bit further underneath the eyes, just to open up the center of her face. So I did that. Then afterwards, I went in and I baked underneath her eyes.
I've been baked
with the RCMA No Color Powder, and I pack it on right up to about here, so that when I do the eyes, any fallout that comes from the eyeshadow, I just sweep it off afterwards. I have this, a lot of people do their eyes first and then their foundation. I don't. I like to focus on the face and the skin, and the skin determines how intense I will do the eyes. And I decided to go warm with her today, and I used the Tartiest Pro palette, and what I'm going
and colors that I would not have expected.
She would not have. No.
And I love them.
Yeah. So what I did is I used this first shade just for the brow bone. I used the second shade here for her transition. Then I deepened up the transition with this third shade here, and then I just brought it out into her outer V, and then I put this nice metallic, and this is an absolutely gorgeous metallic. See if I can show this. You see? That's what she has on her mobile lid. This is absolutely gorgeous.
I hope they can see. Yeah, I'll try to zoom in on it.
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. So that's what she's got on her mobile lid. And then I took this color down here, and I used a very thin brush, like a very, I didn't bring the brush, but it's a flat top brush. And I just lined from the outer corner right to just the center of her iris with the dark. And then I went in with a fluffier brush and just combined these two shades here and I smoked it out, so it just gives it what I call a little bit of the grunge look. I don't like a sharp line under the eye. I like to have. I think it's important that if you're wearing eye makeup, always have something under your eyes, because you need to connect the eyes. You need to. I call it. You need to anchor the eyes. Some women do not, but you should at least have a little something to anchor your eyes. Okay. So that's what we did. So we smoked it out, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. And then she tight lined and put navy in her tight line as well as her waterline.
I did both.
Which is something she doesn't do. And I said, it just will make the navy makes the white of your eyes a lot whiter.
It does.
And it's stunning. So after that, we decided to do a little bit of contouring. I didn't bring it up. I'll put it down in the list below. I used, for the cream contour,
it was beautiful.
Yeah, the Anastasia stick in Minks. So I used that. Then, so that was all the cream. So in order to set your foundation and the cream, I went in with my Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Powder. And I always apply that with a damp beauty blender, and I press it into the skin. So it sets the cream and it sets the foundation. So she's not going to oxidize. She's going to look gorgeous like this right through till Sunday. So you're going to be all set for the next 3 days. Her bird's not that. So now that is all locked in. So now we move on to a little bit of powder contouring. And the powder contouring, I put a little bit of the Kevin O'Quay and just contoured just a little bit around the perimeters of her face, as well as her jawline. And then I went in with the Marcel bronzer.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes, it's gorgeous. This is just a gorgeous, gorgeous, nice wash of shades that do not turn orange whatsoever. I stay away from orange bronzers. So I just warmed up her skin with this. And then afterwards, what I did is I put the Lover's Blush by Estee Lauder. I love this blush. I've loved this blush for years. It's also a very neutral, perfect, go with anything color. And I use these colors, especially if I'm doing a bold eye and a bold lip. I try to keep the cheeks a little bit more muted. So after that, in order to get that nice finish, this is my trick. I use under her eyes. Oh, and by the way, I had to show off, because what did I put her bronzer on with?
Oh my goodness!
The Tom Ford. Is that not heavenly?
Yes, it is.
It is so heavenly.
I may just kind of put it over here.
I love this brush. I could sleep with this brush. I could marry this brush.
It is a fabulous
brush. So my trick for your makeup to look absolutely gorgeous is I swear by the MAC, the mineralized skin finishes. I have several shades of them, but my go-to for like her skin tone and my skin tone is, the first one I use is light, and that is what I use under her eyes here, just to brighten up that area. So we go in with that, and then for the rest of her face, I buffed in the shade medium. So if you could see, you can actually see the difference. See, there's one's a little. So I buffed in, and what that does, it just kind of, it marries all the makeup together, so you have no harsh line between your contour, your bronzer, and your blush. So it just looks really. I'm thrilled. It harmonizes everything.
I'm thrilled. I never knew I could wear so much makeup and still look like it's my skin.
Yes.
I always kind of have shied away from doing that. Yeah.
Exactly. It's all in the layering. That's what it's about, layering and setting and layering.
The processes, you did certain things after you did every step,
Yeah, layer, go in.
I felt like a princess. What can I say? I did. I felt like a princess. I think one other person has put on my makeup before.
Really?
So I've always just done my own makeup, and it was a treat, and it really makes me feel a lot prettier.
You are absolutely gorgeous. And as I said, if you haven't watched my video with MaryEllen, for those of you who, many of you love her as much as I do, but
we talked more personal stuff on hers. At what we did yesterday, what we're going to do today.
She's over here. She's in Montreal. She's in my hood.
That's right. That's right. Yes, and it's absolutely a beautiful place. Beautiful apartment. We're just enjoying it. Just really, we are.
Yeah, it's. I love it here. But one thing I have to say, which is unbelievable, her skin.
Don't say it again. You already said it.
But they may not have watched it. This is your channel. I mentioned it on my channel.
Okay.
Her skin is unfriggin' believable.
Well, look who's talking. Look at this skin.
No, I mean, it's the first thing I noticed when I picked her up at the at the airport, at the hotel yesterday. I thought, oh my God. You know, and I know you don't use filters. I don't use filters.
No.
What you see is what you get is my skin. I knew you had nice skin, but seeing it in person, it's like glass.
Well, then she picked me up this morning, and my hair was not done, and I had on no makeup. So she really, and I got in the car, you know, and she saw me in all my glory. It was so much fun not having to do my own makeup and do my own hair.
It was, you know, we were so busy chatting while we were doing this. Okay, when she got here, the first thing I did is I put her hair in Velcro rollers, and what I did, because she has very fine hair, is I took each strand of hair, I would spray it with hairspray and put the Velcro roller on. Spray, Velcro, spray gone. And then afterwards I put like a plastic, you know, like a shower cap. And that just retains retains the heat. So I was doing her makeup and we were so busy chatting. Then we were on the phone with Susie.
Oh, and this is Miss Susie Clancy.
Hi, y'all.
Nathalie, the Beauty Diva, and your host for this 1 second, MaryEllen After 60. We are having lunch together
We just had lunch together
at Scores.
at Scores. What did you have?
I had shrimp and rice pilaf and some chicken skewers.
Skewers.
Shish
You
kebabs.
had brochette.
I had brochette.
I had fish and chips.
And I had fish and chips.
And I'm having a rum and coke.
Yeah, you bitch. Water.
Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, you can see the Diet Pepsi.
We're an exciting bunch.
Robert had an appetizer because we had 2 lunches. Three. Why?
I said, okay, we're ready to film, and then I said,
You're
oh
here.
God, I forgot. We forgot to take the rollers off. We would have sat here
Yes,
and gone on.
I don't know if we would have noticed it. I don't know.
would have noticed it here because you have a
Well, yeah.
viewfinder. I don't
Right.
have a viewfinder
Right.
of mine, so we were,
That's
we were
right.
just chatting like we were sisters. You know? Well, we are sisters.
We are sisters.
We are
We've
sisters.
claimed each other.
We've claimed each other.
Of our heart.
Yes, yes.
So it is all good.
It is.
And I've loved meeting Nathalie. And if you go to her channel, you'll learn a lot more about Nathalie. And like I said, and what we have done and what we're going to do. So you all have a great day. And it is all good. And what do you say, Nathalie?
I always say, what does Nathalie tell you? Nathalie tells you you're beautiful because you know what? You are. You're beautiful inside. The rest is just decoration.
So
Play with your makeup.
That's it. Yeah. And I'm the benefit of being
Look at
played
that.
with.
And see, now we get to go out with Susie and she can show off. We can go.
And then when Jim's, and I'll try to take pictures later today to see
Yeah.
how long this lasts and put it at the end of the video.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna last, honey.
I think Jim's
Yeah,
eyes
I've
will not.
sealed it in there real good, man. Told you, you're good for 3 days.
Yeah. Well, Nathalie's video is going to be linked below, and
Oh yeah, I forgot to say that.
Yes.
I'll have to put a little note.
yeah, well, of course, we'll link each other.
Yeah.
So,
we love you.
Bye.
Bye. Au revoir de Montréal. Can you say that?
No.
Try.
Bye,
Bye, ladies.
bye. Now